Okay, what's going on, guys? It's Shane again. I'm only gonna run 2 of these this time, because you get the gist. You know, I'm good at Madden, whatever. I'm gonna do skill match. I'm gonna do 2 matchups that I've never done before. Jags and Cards. I'm gonna play as the Jags though. They are all Madden, and I'm all Madden. It's the same old stuff. The reason why I'm doing a shorter video is just like I said, you know, you already know that I'm good at Madden. And for 2, I'm actually starting to run out of matchups. Because I've done almost all of them throughout this entire Madden. You know, we're talking about franchise, online, quick play. I've been just through the ringer with this shit. However, I also have a job, and I'm also going to be getting some more power back, I should just say. And I will be capitalizing on it. I will not be making any more foolish decisions. And I will be successful. So, there we go. We'll do Jags and Cards. And I'm not sure what the next one is, but it's going to be a skill match. But it's going to be a matchup I've never done before. So, let's fucking go. 2 videos. I like the nighttime. The night games are just absolutely... the aura is awesome in night games.
It's the NFL on...
Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And off we go on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cardinals making their way out, and it's the #1 overall pick in 2019, Kyler Murray at the helm.
And when you have a guy like Kyler Murray under center, it not only opens up your playbook, it allows you to draw up even more plays because he's among the best dual-threat quarterbacks in the league and a true playmaker. If pushed down the pocket, he might even be more dangerous. The next step for him, being able to throw on rhythm and deliver from the pocket.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Okay.
To throw is Murray. That's complete to Michael Wilson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
I had the motherfucking 2 as a problem. I had that.
Murray going to throw.
I had him there. I got him there.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Brought to the ground by the linebacker, Foye Oluokun.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 38-yard line.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Murray a give. This is counter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
That's not what they probably needed.
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Oh my fucking God! Man!
And he'll take this
Fuck!
down to the 15-yard line.
Jesus.
Line of
Fuck,
scrimmage
I
to
hate
15. It's 1st and 10.
Son of a fucking bitch! What the
Now
fuck?
Murray.
Get his ass! What the fuck?
And he's not able to get away. Sacks
Bullshit.
back to the 22.
Bullshit. Skill match my ass. Fuck you. Fuck you, dude. Come on.
Murray now to throw.
Dude, fuck
Got his man. It's Dortch.
God
They'll
damn.
get to him just inside the 15-yard line. Even after that
Fucking
fancy footwork we
field.
saw, good job defensively to recover.
So fucking dumb. Let's
Throwing
go.
now is Murray.
Stop them! Fuck! Yeah! God fucking damn it, son of a fucking
Back-to-back
bitch.
receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Here's Murray.
Oh, fucking... I'm done.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Michael Wilson, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point good by Prater, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here are the Jags now set to get their first drive. They're led by the number 1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And you want to talk about enormous expectations being placed on a quarterback. How about what Trevor Lawrence faced coming out of college? But the good thing for him, he's used to it. He had the same type of expectations leaving high school and going to Clemson. They always expect him to be a franchise savior whatever team he joins. And to his credit, he shouldered those expectations and doing everything in his power to find the third.
They see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Steps away to his left. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
12 more yards there and another first down.
Okay.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Now Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
He targets Ingram for the ground. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
But they're certainly not shied away from throwing the football as they've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, but that last one earning them a new set of downs.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I'll guarantee he's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Here's Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram there to make the grab. And the Jaguars respond to that opening drive touchdown with 1-0. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. A dangerous return man showing it here. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Watch. You think this isn't going to be a run, you're psychotic. Look at the formation. It
Here's
really
Murray
wasn't
as
a
he
run.
sets to throw it.
I was very convinced that was a run.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it second down.
Well, shit.
At the 37-yard line.
Connor up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Okay.
Murray now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw about this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance.
Motherfucker.
Through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
To throw, it's Murray.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Why are you tackling like a bitch?
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Unacceptable, bro.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll run here and counter. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Again, it'll be counter. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
God damn.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal.
Fucking sweat, too.
It's now
Son of a
3rd
bitch.
There's
Son
Murray.
of a bitch. Where's the pressure? Thank you. Wow.
Now the
Fuck.
pressure gets there, and he goes down just
He goes
inside
off.
the 20 at the 19. And here now is the Jaguars' all-time leading scorer in another uniform. He had over 1,000 points for the Jags. Josh
Oh,
Scobie.
my God. What the fuck?
Prater's kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the
Oh, my
field, so
God.
let's see what this is about.
Offsides. I'm fucking done, bro. I'm fucking done. Oh, it's still
Well, they got the
ball.
ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage
never
and running
mind.
another
Okay.
4th down that he claimed.
What was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you did? I thought you did. Well, actually, I'm gonna give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last
Fuck
time.
yeah,
I'm looking to
why?
repeat that in
Oh.
Charles' defense. They were very
Look at that.
frustrated
Oh,
after giving up
that's a
6
good
the last time on the
shot.
field.
And frankly, it's just a
Holy
battle of wills
shit.
in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Okay, all right.
The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter.
All right.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Okay. All right.
Now Lawrence to throw. Washington's got it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And the 23, here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Lawrence to throw. Steps away.
First down and more.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
All right, great. That's not what happened.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Well, the Jags are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the run.
Fullback inside zone.
On the ground with a tight end. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Jags are able to move back in front. Lawrence going to look to throw to it. It's complete. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
All right, sweet, bro. Absolutely fucking sugar sweet.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to set up shop. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the game.
Great.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to pull one over his head as this game progresses.
And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. Blake Gillikin on the punt now on 4th down.
That's fucking funny shit. 20 yard, then I'll take it.
And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as he gets it up past the 35.
Second into his prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation,
that's the play that
give it to you back. Let him pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
This play might
Lawrence.
walk over. Never mind.
A short throw to Ingram. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Oh, touchdown. Close to. No, that's a TD.
Now inside the 25.
Wow, though.
And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
That was really good.
Now Lawrence.
Touchdown, Jags.
It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
All right, that's a 2-score game right there.
And now a little across the 25 to the 27. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They got to get going.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Looking to throw. Murray. And this one too low. And that right there, his first incompletion of the game. Pretty remarkable.
So let's start talking about all-time records, because with that incompletion, maybe over a 2-game sequence, or maybe starts a new streak now.
Short.
It's short. Over 2 games, get 25 straight. Now, the incompletion, we're taking his record out of play.
Look at that.
Mark Brunell, when he's in Washington, 22 straight completions to start a game. This guy's on fire.
That's landing in the end zone. Wow.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Oh, fuck.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Man, dude, fuck.
So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they had the rule to roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them, because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
No.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Okay, that was dumb. No, I threw it. That was stupid.
Now 2nd and 5.
Yeah, that was fucking stupid.
Back to throw. Murray. Going right back to Wilson. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. From the gun, Murray. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. To throw is Murray. Keeps himself upright. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Murray going to throw. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona Wilson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals are back within a score. Prater for the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 24-17. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, but it's second down. Lawrence will throw on the move to his left. He's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2 yards still to go. Third down now.
Third down.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Jaguars first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 32. Looking to throw. Lawrence dancing to his left. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
And now they're covering the left side, which means I can throw it now.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence forced out to his left. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
No shortage of impressive moments for him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. They'll go again with ETN. And a heavy stop just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Lawrence working the middle of the field, and he's got it incomplete. They got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram. As time expires in the first half. And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Get the ball right back.
And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. And it's going to be caught. Not sure why they went for 2, but they do get it.
Yeah, we do fucking get it. Shut up.
17.
Damn. Here we go. Now I get the ball right back.
So we reach halftime, and what's been there you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Jaguars offense and Trevor Lawrence getting set for this next drive. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Back to throw. Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. And on the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
one swung right up the gut, too.
On first down, right back to ETN. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 94 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in the game.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
This is sad.
Now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Rolling to his left.
Oh, that's a TD. That could be a touchdown.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
It's going to be a touchdown real short. They better stop that, though. No doubt.
ETN is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just a third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spill an end to
looks like that's exactly what the fuck they did.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence, a 3-yard touchdown run.
Stupid.
And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff.
Let me run the quarterback
right down
over
the field to extend their lead. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Ooh, yeah, it's a nice kick.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. With the football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Fucking easy.
Throwing now is Murray. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Not like that.
Rifles one, it's going to be intercepted.
Like that.
Picked up by Andre
That's what
Cisco.
you're saying?
And a terrific return as he takes this
What
thing
the
all the way
fuck?
down near the 20-yard line.
I
Trash.
think this was one of mine very simply because he underestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Oh, that was like that.
And he is going to lose yardage here. With that tackle for loss to the safety, Buda Baker. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that a team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
Guys, man, it's the tight end Strange with it. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Failure. That was a failure. I don't even know what the hell that just was.
Now Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Parker Washington from 6 yards away. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from going up by 30.
All right, Parker, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point.
Holy
2015,
shit.
they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No.
No, you don't.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Fuck.
Here's Connor on the read option. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the
What do I got now?
conversion.
5-score lead, right? Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, they're almost certainly cooked. They almost.
Now Murray. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Wow.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Murray now to throw. Looking outside, and he's got a man. That's Harrison. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 4th down. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing in cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. With a heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Here's Lawrence. Being chased out left. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A short throw to Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. ETN up the middle, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
So where did all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 40-yard line. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
That's the end of the quarter.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
This is bad.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
I got picked.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as he gets this hit to the 38 line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right? The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Here's Murray. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Screen pass to Connor. And he'll only get this
going for it.
44 as they stop him short of the
They're going to throw it too.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Murray's got to have this one. And he's brought down.
Looks like it's never even picked off.
It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Oh,
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. That's Washington. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 14-yard 1st down pickup for the Jaguars. Here's Lawrence to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
The Jaguars on third down. They haven't been stopped yet. A perfect 7 for 7. Here it's 3rd and 3. Buying time to his left.
Touchdown!
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Jaguars add 6 more to their point total. And they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I might do 3. I'll decide. But don't get your hopes up. Wow.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall,
looking right
oh! That's a pick 6! Wow!
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Extra point attempt here still to come.
I think it's 70 points in this game.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
I hate to say you can skip ahead about 6 minutes.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Over, dude. Wow, I fucked these guys up, bro.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Cardinals offense and Kyler Murray headed back out onto the field.
They haven't even spent
ready
the clock
to go with their next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
Wow, I really fucked up the Cardinals.
To throw, it's Murray. Got his man, it's George. And he'll be outbounds across the 30-yard line.
They're failing. They're completely failing.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Out to his left. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Oops.
Here's Murray. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
And Murray's just doing whatever the fuck he wants now. This game is...
From the gun, Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Murray now.
Dude, wow.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
This is bad.
Murray going to throw.
There it is again.
Fighting to stick under pressure again, and down he goes again. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know why. This is too bad.
Back to throw. And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Jacksonville set to go again offensively. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Lawrence will throw. I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they like to play and how explosive this offense is, Charles, that they're not content being up by this margin. They probably want more.
And if they do go and get more, oh, look out. At that point, let's just aim the camera for the post-game handshake because that one might be a little bit on the tense side, the way that this one is turning out.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Lawrence to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Yeah, you might as well skip ahead. This is over, guy. I don't know why he's still there.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41. Washington with a catch, middle of the field.
Yes.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now Lawrence steps away. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. They'll find a man over the middle. It's Washington. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Yeah, I'm relaxed.
And down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Lawrence. And he'll get it right back to Washington. And the Jaguars are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Lawrence.
That's a second.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Now the try here for the point after.
Too fucking good. Wow.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Open the video.
So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And Evan Ingram able to finish it off with a touchdown reception. As the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
53.
And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26.
Are you serious?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on and get back to practice in the next couple of days.
He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked him apart the entire game.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. That last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
Yo, you guys remember when they had to leave?
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw.
Oh.
The pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Watching this one.
Here comes the Cardinals punter
I think I'm
now.
going to do 3
He's been terrific so far.
I feel all right enough to do 3.
And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
Yeah, that's pretty. That would be pretty bad. Well, actually, the Broncos did it with the Miami Dolphins, but these guys lost by 3 more points than the Broncos did. I won by more than the Dolphins did. Isn't that fucked up?
And they take a knee. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
I can't help it. I mean, like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, huh?
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cards come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw for both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
Better completion percentage. We'll see you in the next video. I'm going to do 3.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got some history.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway here in Los Angeles. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And he is just absolutely marvelous to watch throw a football. That's something I could do all day long, watch him throw routes versus air. But he's even more impressive when their body's on the field, and he's creating with big throws downfield. I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's Herbert. On the out route, he finds Johnston. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. A pretty good burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll go again with Dobbins. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Here's Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Too much time for fucking Herbert.
Open man right side, that's McConkey. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Len McConkey, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Chargers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it makes the score 7-0. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want. But this guy, he is hard to corral.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he goes out right around the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. A short throw there, that's to Smythe for tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now Tua, eluding the pressure right.
That's a nice 10 yards.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a 1st down.
Short throw to Smith. A gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 31-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st
I
quarter.
hate Tyreek Hill. Stupid fans, huh? Well, your
Back
fans
to the
are
ground,
sucking,
H.M.
motherfucker.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13, now they work on 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Touchdown!
And he'll take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Good.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partner is a former defensive back. I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there.
No, what are you
Yeah,
doing?
because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into enemy territory at the 37-yard line. Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Back to throw here, Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Palmer. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line.
And the Chargers' 1st down.
Play action. It's Herbert. On a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jordan Brooks. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this 1st quarter of play. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15. Tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's a bunch of fucking bullshit.
He takes it down the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Herbert. And he's got his man on the route. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Herbert now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now it's Herbert. And he's got it. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a monster in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave me underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
So 3 points on the board is easy to feel what you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Here's Tua. Short throw to Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. Tua sets up to pass it. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down. Tua going to throw. The short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
This is not terrible, dude. Not at all.
A run straight ahead with H.A. Asante Samuel Jr. that time up to make the tackle. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 33. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Achane on the counter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Back to throw here. The short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Looking to pass. Tua. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins have retaken the lead. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. The 2 are going to try and throw for it. That's caught. And it's caught for the 2 points. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. There's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Herbert with it looking to pass. The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. A 4th down, so the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott. Malik Washington deep for Miami. And he gets this away. Look at this. This is a good one. Call that one an even 60 yards. 6-0. And it'll be Dolphin football. Tua and the rest of the Dolphin offense back out on the field. And the numbers for the last drive. And he was perfect, which maybe isn't surprising because he has not missed a pass in this game yet.
And it lets you know just how precise things have to be for a quarterback to be perfect, because that means the line's blocking really well. No one's dropping any of the passes thrown to them, and the quarterback is accurate. It's almost like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter or a perfect game, isn't it? He's the principal guy, but he needs a lot of help.
Time to find out if he can keep that perfect game going here, partner. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he just gets right there. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Fuck you!
Complete. The defender all
God
over that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Oh, fuck's sakes.
They drop to throw.
That's annoying. Catch it.
And this will complete to Smith. He will be very close to a first down, but I see the close fist of the referee. And that means fourth down. Now Tua going to try and sneak it. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. From the gun, it's Tua. Got him, it's Barrios complete. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. The setup a throw. And that is incomplete.
This lefty sucks.
Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
This lefty sucks. Donkey booty, bro. This guy sucks.
He'll look to throw.
Something by Lois sucks.
Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Another catch for him there. The number is starting to stack up a bit. He's closing in already on a 100-yard game. We're still in the first half. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. On target over the middle to Hill. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 4. Now Tua.
Touchdown,
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jonnu Smith, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles, to see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if the punt then, you change the field position. Right? You put the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins.
Okay.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
Get that off. All right. Jeez, I hate that shit, bro. That's so annoying. That's so fucking irritating, bro.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a field goal out of this. I ain't getting no TD, dude. I'm about to run this play back to back.
1st down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield, try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. A quick slant to Hill. And he's taken down inside the 30. They have not been shy about looking his way in this first half. That's already 7 catches for him now. And we've yet to hit halftime. He's got Smith here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
All right.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. It's a slant to Hill. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get down at the 6-yard line. The production sensational here early on. That last catch going to put him up over 100 yards. And that is caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins would extend their lead here just before halftime. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
He'll take the knee in the final couple seconds. We'll tick back. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through halftime here and headed back to the field for the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And they won't quite make it to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had the record they saw in that first half.
Yeah, he's just going to get rid of this thing.
All right.
Here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Escaping the pressure, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. A punt of 54 yards. Well struck. The Charger drive about to get going. The drive will start with an option going left. He'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 4. First carry now for Gus Edwards. Loose inside the 30. And they will finally hold him down at the Dolphins' 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
No fucking way.
Option handoff here to
Oh.
He gets this down to the 3 but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. Now 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
I don't feel right about that.
Herbert now.
I'm right about it. Bro, what the flying fuck?
Will Disley.
What the flying
And the
fuck?
Chargers get a bit closer. Extra point.
What the
flying? And that cuts this lead down to 13.
What
A
the
drive there of just 4 plays.
What
and
the
it ends with the
hell is
Chargers
that?
getting into the end zone.
Are you fucking kidding me? What the flying Stop with this body ass shit. Get it out.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Dolphins offense and Tua Tagovailoa headed back out onto the field. Here's Tua. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him. And he'll look to keep it rolling right here. Tua sets up to pass it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. They'll set up to throw. Open man is Hill. This defense just has not been able to keep him under wraps. That's now 10 catches for him in the ballgame. Tua going to run the sneak. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Tua going to throw.
Oh, man! He's a fucking lefty, bro! He's a fucking lefty! Motherfucking piece of shit is what he is! Fuck, he's the worst quarterback in the league, bro. Fucking stupid-ass fucking lefty! Fuck!
Finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards.
What the fuck, bro?
Second down and 6
Stupid-ass
now.
left-handed quarterback. Son of a bitch, bro.
Back to throw.
Damn!
Short throw to Disley. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll leave him with a first and just a yard.
Ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. And they're going to run it. Dude,
They'll
son
try
of
to
a
run
bitch.
for the first
Oh,
one.
fuck!
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Stupid ass lefty, bro.
And now they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Fuck! Weak. The Miami Dolphins are weak as hell, bro.
Short throw underneath to Hurst. He's brought down at the 34.
Fuck!
The line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. A give for Edwards running right. A pick up at
Falling forward,
he's
just couldn't
taken
happen,
down
bro.
at the 31. This offense in
Falling
desperate
forward,
need of a conversion as they come
what
up
do you
on
mean they're in
3rd down.
desperate need, bro? Fuck Tua Tagovailoa sincerely.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it
damn.
up. That is not going to be
Fuck.
any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
A 52-yard attempt.
I made it.
And this one looks good. It is good.
Fuck you, Tua.
Gets him back within 10. Sometimes they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you get the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You got to
Good return. This is ridiculous, bro. I'm not playing. I gotta get in that end
That's
zone.
what one NFL coach told his defense. The firemen, go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the
The
board.
lefties. God damn.
Short throw to Smith. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Son of all bitch.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Looking to pass. Tua. And he'll complete this one to Barrios. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll look to throw here. A short throw there, that's to Smith, the tight end. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And that
Fucking, it's so stupid.
nice job defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Tagovailoa is
Back to throw again.
oh my God. Nice
They
fucking
complete it to Hill. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Jesus. Holy shit, bro. This is incorrect.
They'll look to throw again. Steps away to his left.
Always a bubble.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble with 2nd down.
Fuck.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had it because they certainly thought they were going to to drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 18 yards there, and it'll be first and goal. Back to throw here. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jonnu Smith, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one in 2nd down.
Fuck, man. Got my feet this whole game, too.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I think that's ball game.
Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
I'm going to go for a 4-score lead.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
That's a 4-score lead. Ooh.
And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful.
Aggressive.
And that bumps their lead up even further. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Yeah, that's a fucking 4-score game, though. I don't know if they're coming back from that.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
I don't know why.
The Charger drive about to get going. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The Chargers on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
Holy shit, there's another fucking pick 6 now.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Well, here in the fourth quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
And that'll be incomplete.
Come on, cheap shot me, bitch. All right, word. I word, I'm going for it on 4th down. I word. Word up.
Going to the air. Tug of right low. Throw left side, complete. That's Smith. And he'll only get this to the 17. Well shy of what he needed. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere.
Word out. That's why you don't fucking cheat people's plays.
Goes right back to
Oh,
Smith
got it
again.
back.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they say it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
I'd be careful. I watched
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2.
Watch how you
They
play.
like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they can use something here on 3rd down. Give up the
Oh
middle
my
to
God, there's
Dobbins.
no way. Bro, there's no way. That's so stupid. That's the cheapest.
He's got a full head of steam.
So homosexual.
And
I've never seen something
finally
so
at the
bad.
23. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just
Man,
outside
that's
the
so
red zone.
stupid, bro. That is the dumbest thing I've seen in a long time. Wow, that's deflating. That's deflating. That is.
Here's Herbert.
That is just depressing.
Open man is Palmer. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
I hate the Chargers.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
In motion right is Johnston. Herbert jet sweep as he taps
Bro,
it forward.
tackle him!
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end
Jesus
of that one.
Christ! Tackle him! What the fuck?
He was brought down by Campbell Fuller.
Here's Herbert.
Damn, dude. Oh my god.
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Josh Palmer, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and good by Dicker. Cut the lead down to 18.
Yes.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Oh, let's see what gives me more yards. I'll actually eat up the clock.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Keep it moving. Right.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That cannot be
a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Now the gun
Oh
is a
my
he is
God.
in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. From the gun, it's Tua. Short throw to Smith. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Up the middle, Achane. And he's got it down to the 28.
And I got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on his faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Again, it's Achane. And he's on here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Achane gets it from the gun. And he will take it in for the Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to stretch out their lead.
All right, you ready? This game is over.
So we're going to try and
Over.
throw for it. And this is going to be called. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
That game's over. It was at 26 points.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now it's Herbert. Complete to Johnston here. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Palmer. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain.
All right, let's go. Let's stop him. Let's do this.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. He's brought down. Can't do anything.
Paybacks on
It's a
big.
sack and a turnover on downs.
Wow.
Line of scrimmage to the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll give this to Achane.
Oh!
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On the handoff, it's Achane. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
It's been a boring game. Actually, no,
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in.
It made me nervous for a
They've
while.
got a second down now as they look to salt this one away.
A score away, I was nervous.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. A quick throw, but incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Got a man, it's Barrios complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. Mike McDaniel dialing up the risk here a little bit on fourth down. They're going to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Dancing to his left. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Wow. Oh, my God.
That looks like he'll throw here.
Awesome.
And give him
60-point game.
6. It's caught.
Game's over. You can skip ahead.
And the blowout continues.
Game's over. 60 points. Thank you.
Extra
Thank
point
you.
up and good by Sanders.
lefty.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Chiefs, Bills, Chiefs and Buffalo next. I'm going to be the home team. Chiefs, Bills
Now
next.
after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is
We'll
Sanders.
do a classic matchup to end this fucking series. Because I got to start focusing on my life and making money and shit. Not fucking games.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy
Start
of the
treating life
40.
like a video game.
Chargers in good field position to start out, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard
Already
line.
made a lot of money in the last 3 months. Why not continue? Why not?
Herbert.
Why stop?
And he's going to be brought
That's
down
fucking
here in the
stupid.
backfield. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come out facing second and a bundle.
Game now.
Back to throw here, Herbert. That's taken in by Palmer. And he'll be brought down just shy of
Yeah,
midfield
33
at the
points is a
49-yard
5-score
line.
game. Yeah, 33 points is 5 scores. Yep.
Herbert now. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
The Chargers first down.
Back to throw now on first down. Pass out left finds Johnston. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Herbert throwing again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. Back to throw again. That's again complete to Palmer. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that trims the lead a bit, but still standing at 26 points. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the fourth.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early, but give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
Airing it out deep for Smith. It's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show.
Chiefs, Bills, we'll see it. All Madden. To finish this series, Chiefs Bills.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And through the snowflakes, off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Patrick.
So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
I'll tell you what, Mike, we have a blast every week doing this, but when we get our assignments and we see this guy on deck, it just gets a little bit more special. I mean, to witness firsthand one of the greatest, one of the most transcendent players of all time at the quarterback position, you just know he's on the field, you're likely to witness something special. And needless to say, I think we're all pretty excited for this one.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. He is in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
And I'm not sure I enjoy watching any quarterback in the league more than I enjoy watching Josh Allen. I mean, he's a bit of a throwback in terms of his play style. I mean, he's just as likely to throw a 65-yard bomb for a touchdown as he is in 4th and short to run over the middle linebacker. I mean, he plays with such a hard, aggressive style. There's not a lot of guys built like him, Mike, and I'll tell you what, he's a blast to watch.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Allen going to throw again. Now he'll run it.
I pressed the slide button. I hate this shit.
Well, he certainly turned it into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
I'm getting the horn so much fucking time.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
I shouldn't be angry though. It's the last game for a long time.
Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick.
Yeah, that's fucking.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That was disrespectful. That was so bad. Yeah, they're going to score.
On first down, it's Mahomes. A short one caught by
He's going to have
Kelsey.
infinite pass
4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game.
And he's in! DeAndre Hopkins! Touchdown, Chiefs!
Fuck Kansas City. I hope they burn in hell.
The extra point by Butker is good.
I hope Casey
And the
burns in
Chiefs
hell.
will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Bills offense ready for their second possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. That's 17 yards, and that's a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. He's got that complete to Knox. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills. One more time going up top with Allen. That's pulled in. And they're able to tag on a 2-point conversion. Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start their drive on 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. On 2nd down, Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So back up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And this drive is over before it can start. It's slowed up to force 4th down.
This will be a good game.
On comes the Chiefs punter.
This will be a good game.
As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away.
Turn around, create some good blocks. That's right.
This
That's it.
fielded inside the 35.
That's a good return.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field.
Yeah, that's fucking
The Bills offense ready for this next possession. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
All right, that's
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
But the fullback trying to power it home. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
try and get this throw off before that of the quarter.
3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, here's Allen.
Oh, God.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be.
Fuck it, we got to do it. We got to do it.
Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1.
Wants it more here. It's literally the way
They'll
to
try and
describe
throw
that.
for it with Allen.
Buffalo wants it more.
It is caught.
Fuck Kansas City.
Touchdown Buffalo. Allen will throw, and he'll
Bills
get
take
in
the
for the
lead
2.
14-0.
They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Bills retake the lead. Wow.
From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over once again. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes.
Need a sack.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
They haven't sacked me though.
What to do following the sack? It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, KC.
And Taylor Swift. I hate combos. I hate all of this shit. I think it's
Here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a multiple punch. It's 4th down.
I'm gonna spot it right where it lands too. Never mind.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10.
I might as well score.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a...
Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted.
So fucking
Picked off
body.
by Justin Reed. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco.
Good stop.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco.
What the Buffalo Bills?
He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City.
That's so stupid.
Butker's extra point is good.
This will be back in
And the Chiefs will up the lead to 5. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Now I have to go way up here.
Johnson now to return.
As up as I can,
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bills' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. He's got a touchdown out of the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Maybe you have to serve the class and you go back down.
Allen. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Throwing again, it's Allen. There's that man again, another catch. 2nd and 7. Again, it's Allen to the air. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Blowing up coverage hardcore.
Allen going to throw again.
They just blew up mad coverage on that.
He's got his tight end, Kincaid. And he will get into the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bill.
I actually post this game.
His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
All right, got it.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. This one has been tight so far.
There's a monster Mahomes
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Mahomes. Out quickly here to Worthy. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. 3rd and long for Mahomes. Looking middle, he's got Kelsey. The Bills use the first of their timeouts.
All right, let's go.
Here's Matt Arisa now, as he is on to punt for KC. That's taken at about the 14, and he'll get a few yards on this return. Up. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Cole. And he'll be taken down as we take down to the 2-minute warning.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense, but let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
And taken in by Shakir. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 45-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. Quick throw here is complete. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
That's crazy.
One more time going up top with Allen.
Nice catch. Almost
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
Give him 11 on the scramble. They give them a new set of downs. Allen going to give it to Cook. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
Now we have to start.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the handoff, this is Cook. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. Allen on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Kincaid.
Watch this.
And he is out of bounds. It's going to be first down, though. 1st and goal at the 2. Here's Allen.
Touchdown.
And he's got another one. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away.
I was
But dangerous Nicole Hardman on the return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter.
God bless.
Johnson now to return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. They get 11 and quick to pick up the first down.
That's good for the Buffalo Bills.
Allen to throw. He's got that complete to Knox. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Allen. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
17-yard line, number 7.
Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Allen to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Throwing again. It's Allen.
Touchdown, Bills.
He will score.
And I go for 2 because it's already
Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills.
Wow, dude, look at
Now
this.
Allen and his offense preparing to go for 2. look to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Open man right side is Kelsey. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Chiefs first down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes.
Oh, he threw away.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Mahomes down to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On 3rd down, Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for P-Rock.
Look at that. That's a field goal.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. We'll bring up 4th down.
Okay.
Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Chiefs are back within 2 scores.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
The Bills offense ready to get back to work. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He keeps it himself.
I gained yards.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
There's that man again.
Another catch.
And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This one brought in by Chris Samuel.
I am gone.
Inside the 25. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard
Did
line.
they stop me or no? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Holy
On 1st down,
fucking
it's Allen.
shit, dude.
He's got the 3. And he's close to another 1st down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. Allen going to throw again.
Okay.
That is caught by the tight end. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown Buffalo. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chiefs offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on Pacheco. He loses the ball. Bills have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble,
They had a 2-point lead on me, too. Or 2-score lead on me.
they talk about the points of pressure.
That's
And the biggest thing really, Mike, is You want the front tip of the ball, the
That's
part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front.
No way, touchdown Bills.
And he's into the end zone.
Holy fuck.
Khalil
Shit, dude.
Touchdown, Bills.
I don't think I'm ending this series,
Allen
motherfuckers.
and his offense preparing to go for 2. Here comes the blitz as
That's
he
a
looks to throw.
4-score, 2-point conversion
That's
successful
gonna be
game.
caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
What the fuck is going
Following
on
the
here?
touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
Jesus Christ.
This will be returned from the 6.
Wow.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Holy shit, dude.
The Chiefs offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco
It ain't over, but
for the next drive.
Wow.
Mahomes quickly out to Rice. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Fucking way up, man.
On second down, Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now to throw on second down. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On first down, it's Mahomes.
Oh, okay.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Gray is the motion man here. Right back to the air from Mahomes.
Oh, it's not that
Who else?
terrible play.
Another catch for his favorite target. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
What the fuck, bro? If they don't go for 2, they're sealing their fate, by the way.
They put Kelsey in motion.
I'm going to seal Kansas City. I'm going to show you something.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes.
Never mind, I'm going to show you.
And he's
See, they
in.
go for 2.
Noah Gray.
See, they're not going for 2.
Touchdown,
They
KC.
just sealed their fate.
And Butker on for the extra point.
They just sealed their fate. See this? That's a 4-score lead still.
He's got it. And the
They
Chiefs
sealed
cut
their
into the lead a little bit.
That's terrible.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Johnson now to return. Whoa. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The home team's offense. And Josh Allen head back onto the field. And he has given the folks who put together our highlights a lot to choose from. He has not let up. Touchdown pass after touchdown pass. The defense left grasping at straws, trying to figure out how to slow him down. He has had some kind of game. And it'll be brought down
And it's
as
the
we
fourth
tick
quarter
towards
now.
the end.
Which also means onside kicks are galore. And they're going to be trying everything.
From the shotgun, it's
Literally
Allen.
everything.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw again, it's Allen. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
Wow.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Touchdown, Bill.
That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid.
First and goal of Buffalo.
And the Bills are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
Oh, fuck.
They'll run with Gilliam. Trying to push the pile
Offside.
forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
Kansas City's probably going to lose this game. I will accept that.
So the penalty
Guess what?
sets up this offense
Ready
for
for this?
1st and goal.
Touchdown, Bills. Thank you.
Design run here for Allen. And no signal, waiting. They say he did not break the play. He's down inside the 1.
Touchdown, Bills.
Now design run. It's Allen. He will do it himself. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line.
That is
and add a pair of points.
It's a 5-score game now.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off.
5-score game.
Hardman now to return it.
They're done.
Across the 20, they'll mark him
That was-
down
it
before
was
the 25-yard
14-0.
line. That's where the offense will take over.
I may got it, man.
The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
There goes Mahomes.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Mahomes now on 2nd down. To the left side, caught by Kelsey.
Let's go.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Gray is the motion man here.
I don't know why they're still fighting.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey.
I caught him.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. 1st down throw. Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted.
And that's going back
Picked
to
off by the safety, Taylor.
No, it's not, but
And he
that's game.
covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds past the 40-yard line. Throwing down. Allen here on 1st down. A short throw caught by Kincaid. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down. From the gun, Josh Allen. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6.
I cannot believe how I won this game, bro.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Whatsoever.
That's going to be
Cheap
caught
ass.
by Kincaid. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. They come up with a big one there
46
to
completions.
keep the drive moving.
Most
And
completions in
then
a
some.
single game. 46
Some teams
completions.
just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for
Holy
4th down
fucking
tries.
46
Even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more
Oh,
often.
damn, dude.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connors. And the Chiefs have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Still, I broke an NFL record for completions. I broke an NFL completion record. That's fucking
Here's
wild.
Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down.
Ah!
That one incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Play fake. Now it's... And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On second down, Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Third and long for Mahomes. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. And the Chiefs will put the ball away. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of it. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. Down the sideline.
That's
he'll be taken down.
Guess who scored a fucking 70-point game against the Kansas City Chiefs in all Madden competitive mode? Me.
So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. They'll try to sneak it here.
I'm goaded.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bill. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. Oh, what is happening? It is intercepted.
33-70.
Picked off by Justin Reed.
All right. Fuck it.
And he takes it back all the way.
Screw it. What is that?
Two, if you prefer. The play backfires for the offense in a big way.
37 points, though. Yeah, that's a six-score game. That's all.
Hardman now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
What a way to finish.
The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with first and 10.
I'm got it, man. I'm
From the shotgun.
This video is going to be called I'm got it, man.
Down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
I am God, and then I'm not God in life. Now. And yeah, for sure.
Throwing from the gun here. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. What can they do here? This is third and forever. Gray is the motion man here. On third down, Mahomes.
Holy shit.
That is incomplete.
Thanks for watching.
Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. This is taken at his own 30. And he's going to give his guys some really good field position as he dives to the ground.
Look at my completion percentage. I'm just going to run the ball. Look at that. 40. I broke the NFL completion percentage record. Holy fuck, dude. This is done, bro. This is over.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. A run, this is Gilliam. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Third and 6. On third down, they go with Cook. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. Ball security, a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Clock to stop at 35 seconds to go. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will get just a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Once again, it's Cook. And that's well read by the defense. Knocked backwards. He's back at his own 9-yard line. He'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. It was a game that delivered more points than most people would have expected with the snow falling at kickoff. Entertaining game for all involved. Now head back to the locker room to warm up with a victory in their back pocket. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.
Are you done talking? So, not only was that 3 completely overpowered Madden games that went above 60 points, but 2 of them went for 70. And I just broke the completion percentage, which actually, to be completely honest, I have never seen that happen before. I don't think I've ever completed more than like 40. I think I've come close at least once or twice. In this game, you saw that 47, and then you saw that at 46 it said it. Technically, that would mean if this was a real game, I would have broke the completion, the most completions in an NFL game. I broke the record. I completed 47 out of 53 passes for an 88.7 completion percentage. Jesus, sorry. And I had an almost whole 10% better than Patrick Mahomes in all Madden competitive mode. And Patrick Mahomes is this goated quarterback, quote unquote. He's so great, right? 7 touchdowns, 614 yards, a 70-40 point win over Kansas City. And they had a 14-point lead on me. And I came back. That's fucking that. Wow.